Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Oblivion. Where that was in the midst of Fighters Guild quest lines. Alright, we were going back and forth and around and all that to accomplish our goals, and our goals were just accomplishing all the quests we could. Ah, that's right, we were headed toward... We actually were taking a pause on the Fighters Guild, I think, to do Tears of the Savior. Because we have to talk to somebody else at the Fighters Guild.
Good evening.
In order to get more quests, I believe. So let's do that before we go do the quest we're currently on. And then we'll go from there.
It's my pleasure.
At least I think.
I'm sorry.
We're not ready.
I don't have anything for you right
Azan
now.
or
Speak with Azan or Grokash.
Azan or Grokash.
Perhaps you're...
So...
You've got a real I hope I can help.
Can you tell me where they're at?
Just do your job.
The Grow dude, he... I don't know where he is, actually. Are you well? I know you're not them. Are they... No, they're not back here shooting archer targets. Are they asleep? They might be asleep.
The Grey Mare isn't a bad place to stay, especially if you're low on septums.
It's a fine place.
Oh?
They cleared out the desolate mine, and every...
Ah, storage room, okay. Keep forgetting there's a door over here. Steel bow and claymore that we don't need. Like, it seems like the loot is not... Like, it's not worth going through chests and stuff, it doesn't feel like in Oblivion.
Welcome.
Mind you, one of the reasons is because of how heavy some of the stuff is. Like, how heavy is the dagger we have on our hands right now? Yeah, it's got a weight of 8. I don't think glass daggers weigh 8 in Skyrim. I could be wrong.
Blade and bone. Speak to me.
Let us look at our map. Is that where we're headed, Cloud Top? Wait, what? Ah, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Those special refined frost salts or whatever. So I probably have to go here, do the quest for him to get the salts, and then we can go and continue this quest. Shouldn't be that difficult because we're already a part of the university, and because we're part of the university, I'm expecting more doors are open to us to get this.
Warlock. Anything else I can help with?
Yeah, frost salts.
Yes, I have them for sale. If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top quality. I refined them myself. Let's do business.
Again, it sucks that we... I don't even know if I need... Yeah, whatever. The gold is no issue for our character. Make our way to the glade.
Sorry, that's all I had. The refining process...
Costly and tedious.
If you come across any unusual...
Costly and tedious. Do we have fast travel access already? Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to Cloud Top without having to deal with the damn fight. I wonder what level of soul you had. Mine now. Yoink. Anyway. I wonder... It's probably a marker we have to wait for or something like that. Like a trigger, I mean, not a marker. We have to wait for some sort of a quest trigger, probably in order to continue some of these quest lines. Like the Mages Guild right now. Dude said he had to talk to the council and figure out what they're going to do about the necromancers. And it's like... It's been a couple of days. I've not received any word of what's going on. So I'm making a small assumption that we need a trigger. If I need to talk to someone specifically in order to get the ball rolling, I'll end up doing that after, like, in a couple more in-game days. If nothing else goes on, I'll have to stop and be like, talk to everybody and see if anyone has any news for me. We might have to continue the main quest line before we get anything else, though. If, like, nobody will talk to us about it, it'll be you have to continue the main quest line at that point. At least I feel it would be. Even though I can fast travel to this location, I'm not going to. Because I don't know if I myself have actually traveled this path before. I might have literally traveled here to be like, yeah, let me just unlock this for the next time I have to fast travel here, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's one of those, hey, fast travel here after you unlocked it. Wait, what? Oh, I'm just an idiot. Never mind. When I hit the map, it showed me that place, though, did it not? I swear I did that and it showed me right here. Or maybe I had the map here. No, nope. Okay, I don't know then. Oh, I closed the map, reopened it, it was on me, and I thought that I had to move it, so I moved the thing once right off the rip, I believe, and then it got me all fucking confused. We got somebody on our ass right now. Ow. That's also, when you press a button, and like... I wish more video games would allow you to move interrupt. I am very well aware that it's by no means a realistic situation to where, like, for example, let me get my letter opener, right? For example, say you have your sword out or whatever, right? Not being able to go like this and then roll out of the way, right? Like you're about to swing but roll out of the way, sucks because of how enemies will do their attacks. You need to have lightning quick responses sometimes in order to get a block or a dodge ready. And you in certain games you can like roll to interrupt, but you can't block to interrupt, or vice versa. Or neither, or both. I kind of always wish it was both, that if you did a block or a dodge or roll input, that it would immediately interrupt your attack and do that no matter what. I understand it's not a realistic thing to do, but, oh, it sucks. There might be a reason as to why they can't do something like that, because it might be able to cause certain glitches to happen. That could be one of the reasons. Hello, Wolf. Goodbye, Wolf. Oh! You didn't die on the first strike. That's kind of surprising. 1532 is fine. I wonder what exactly the animation... Mind you, there doesn't need to be an animation for recharging a weapon in these games. If they do that, that would just... It wouldn't be necessary, I don't think. Especially considering not being able to recharge your items during combat would suck. But at the same time, I don't really go and try and recharge my weapon or anything like that till after a fight if I can help it. Sometimes an emergency pops up and it's like, oh, you know, you have to do this now or you're dead. Makes me wonder though what the animation would be to charge an enchanted item with a stone. Like, is it something you do similar to a whetstone? Or is it more of like hold the thing in one hand, tightly grip the stone in the other, and the stone will turn to dust when the power transfers over to the blade? That's probably possibly a lesser for the wolf, but I'm not sure. Because petty, I think a mud crab's a petty. Oh no, not a fucking bear. Irregardless of what bear it is. Oh, never mind. It's still annoying. Alright. Good time to have that for emergency situations, by the way. I guess we could stay here and I can just and heal myself. Also, let's make sure we repair any items that we have that can be repaired right now. Sneak it around with a weapon that would clank the roof just by crouching. Like, there's no way you could do a swing, like an actual swing with this weapon in such a tight space. Again, I'm glad they don't actually have that realism, because that kind of shit sucks. When you go to attack something, and they can attack, but you can't because your fucking sword's bouncing off the side of the wall, while they're spearing you in the gut with their sword, and it's like, I'm so glad that they can attack through the walls while I can't. Great. Wonderful. Arrived at the entrance to Frostfire Glade. Like the book describes, the refined frost salts are in my hand, and all I must do is open the seal by touching it. Alright, let's see where this leads us. Do we have a... hold on. 5% shield, meh. Frost Shell. Frost Shield 10% for 30 seconds. I mean... Like, how the hell do you get 1400 mana naturally without using exploits? Okay, so that I need to put on 1. And I need a shield. I'll put this on 2 for now. That'll help a little bit. And I don't know if shield will help, but we'll pop it anyways. I tried to move to the, like, trying to move behind him, but that did not work. We are getting demolished by the cold right now. Got the wrong damn spell. I think the 15% shield literally saved our life right there, alongside the 10% cold resist. Because holy shit, that hurt. Probably gonna have to repair my armor and stuff again too. I'm letting my mana regenerate a little bit because I don't want to be stuck there waiting, so I'm gonna wait preemptively. Because I'm pretty sure in that area I'm gonna lose health. So I'm gonna pop my shields again. Do I have a good potion of frost resist? Could I make a potion of frost resist? Now hold on a minute. That's the question. Too bad there's no way to search. Frost resist. Oh, we're looking for resist fire, resist frost. We really don't have another resist frost. I have a lot of ingredients back at base. That probably has what I need. In that case, I guess give me some venison. 11 for 36 is really good. Descend to the Frostfire Glade, I've discovered an astonishing sight. Geridian himself locked in an eternal frozen struggle with a huge frost atronach. It appears that Geridian has dropped his weapon and was using the Ur to protect himself. The atronach smashed the Ur, which must have reacted with the magic waters and froze everything solid. A sad end for such a noble knight. I found one. I should continue searching if there are any more. I should continue searching. There may be more. I should continue searching. There may be more. There may be more. God, I hate looking at fucking pixels, basically. It's not, that's not what we're doing. But, like, not exactly. I'm basically looking to see if there's anything, like, that seems out of place, or what. Because I have no idea where the hell they would put something like this shit. I expected there to be one or two up here, but I don't see any. If I used fire on that, what do we think would happen? Probably nothing, right? Yeah, okay, thought so. Yeah, I have no idea. From what I'm gathering, I'm pretty sure this is the only place where that stuff can possibly be at. We might have knocked one. The quest isn't going to mark them. I should continue searching as there may be more. Mind you, with the fight we had with the Atronach, he might have blasted one in a different location. That's my worry. I honestly think there's one more we need to find. I just cannot find it. Might have to look it up. Tears of the Savior. I'm looking it up really quick to see if it will show me how many there are. So there is one up there. At least there should be. Or is it down there? No? One. Two. Three. Four. And what the hell's five? Alright, I gotta step away for a moment. I'll be right back. Since nothing else is gonna be going on, I'm gonna play a couple minutes of ads. When I return, we're gonna hopefully find this 5th frickin' tier. Be back momentarily. Yeah, I saw that. Feel silly. Alright. I need to find this last damn tier so we can finish this quest. There it is. Alright, found the fifth and final one of the Gridion's tiers. I can now return to Sakaarrra and Leyawiin for my hard-earned reward. And perhaps a warm fire. Perhaps! I just realized what I've done and what I'm doing. I'm ignoring the fight. I basically might as well just run all the way back to the quest marker without trying to fast travel, because it's going to say, oh, you've got enemies on your ass for about 12 hours. Even though the game's crashing here. Nice. Great. I apologize, video game. Please stop being a dickhead and crashing every 5 fucking seconds. Thank you. Mind you, it wasn't 5 seconds, it was more like 40 minutes before it crashed. Maybe because it did, though, it refreshed the AI. I've got to go to the other fighters guilds to find who has work for us. I wonder if it'll let us fast travel. Oh, we're going to Leyawiin, so we might as well look at the Fighters Guild at Leyawiin and see if whoever we need is over here.
Some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
Listen.
It's like there's... Oh, Leyawiin, we've already done the Fighters Guild quest here at Leyawiin.
How are you today?
Hey, baby. You fancy some training? If you need a blade, go see Toon Zeus at the Divide. I've heard Toon Zeus has...
Man, you
If you're
really
looking
like
to
Toon
learn
Z.
even more, experience is your best bet. If you want pointers, don't tell me you've never heard of him. He's famous for his skill with a blade. And at his young age, I heard that he was on his way to one of the southern provinces, seeking fame and fortune. Maybe try...
Okay, cool.
Farewell.
We could actually use
I
that.
hope I can... Go hurt something.
Easy there, fella.
You're a sneaky... I hope I can...
Nope. Yeah,
Go
I'm pretty
to
sure
it.
we've already done everything we need to do here. Okay, so it is the guild over here. Thought so.
You look like you've seen some travel. You found 5 of the
I
teams?
did.
Fantastic. This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order.
500 gold a pop.
They're the pride of my... All of the local guild halls sell some amount of alchemic ingredients. tears look beautiful in my collection. 1,000 thanks once again.
Yoink. Oh, it's funny. I'll probably talk about this
Greetings,
again
guildmate.
on Monday.
Have you heard about Clutch? They say
But that arena
danger
breakout
came
game
from
that I've been
Oblivion.
playing, it's got these temporary modes that only unlock on like weekends and shit like that, like team deathmatch and stuff. Oh, skooma, neat.
Can't be.
Anyways,
Absolutely.
Shiravi runs a good inn,
it
but
is
she's
funny.
awful with her sister.
How vastly different each of the game modes that they have, like the limited time game modes they have, play. They have the same exact guns, weapons, armors, mechanics, and stuff like that. But it is hilarious to see how people jump around in TDM. For Team Deathmatch, it's the first team of 4, basically. I think it's 4, maybe 5. Not sure. I think it's 4. The first team of 4 to get to 50 eliminations, and boy howdy are there some annoying things to deal with in that situation. Alright, so we got the tears. That was a side quest. Totally forgot that that was a side quest, by the way. I also wanted, like, we got this quest, we might as well hit it next. Go down the list, so to speak. Plus, I really do want more blade training. I want to get my blade training, like, I want to get it maxed out if I can. Help it. Above me. The shadows. The shadows tell all. I get in trouble for this. It's an inn, so it should be fine.
Yes? I've heard word of your great deeds. It's good to meet someone else striving to be known throughout the land. We're peas in a pod, you and I. I'd be happy to...
Oh!
Yes?
Okay, that was literally just a...
Goodbye.
What? I expected to get a level up in blades. Is my blades mastered yet? Or am I an idiot? And it is mastered. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. It is mastered. I'm plus 10 right now on blades. Shame that we can't go over 100. I get why. Ugh. That's kind of aggravating. Oh well. We completed the quest. Alright. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. Let me fix my blanket. I need to get my block up more. Restoration, I want to max out, and Speechcraft's going to take a minute. Athletics, we can get... Block is the one that I'm going to have the most trouble leveling up because I'm using a long weapon now. I just need to block more often. Next quest. Next quest. That's what it was. I'm like, what am I doing? I guess we could do the Thieves Guild thing. In all honesty, we can finish up the Thieves Guild or get closer to finishing it up, and then go from there. Let me put my weapon away. Don't wanna...
will help an old beggar.
Well, because we don't get anything for it, I won't. I know in Skyrim, if you give a beggar a coin, you get a blessing for a little bit. I don't remember how useful that blessing is. I mean, it's probably good for, like, a dungeon run. Creepy.
Come. I see you got my message.
You're lucky I wasn't busy, or it's an honor to
I
finally
have
meet you.
need of your special gifts. There is an item hidden
Will be
away in a
nice.
remote monastery.
A remote
I
monastery.
need you to go get it for me.
Me?
The monastery is extensive and well guarded, so you should make sure to be well prepared. Should you succeed, I will pay you well for your services.
I have this weird feeling that what would end up happening here is whatever we do for this dude, he's gonna try and leave us for dead. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Capital. The monastery is called the Temple of the Ancestor Moths. It is where retired blind moth priests go to wait out the rest of their days.
Moth priests are the priests
I will
that
mark the location on your map.
read
Look for it
the
in
Elder
the far
Scrolls.
northeast of Cyrodiil.
They
beyond
sacrifice their
Cheatham
vision
Hall.
to do so.
I need you to acquire Sevilla's stone. It is a large crystal with special properties that I need to gain advantage. Remember, do not shed innocent blood. However, there is no blood price for slaying the stone's guardians, human or inhuman. When I receive word that Sevilla's stone is missing, I will be here, waiting for you. What do you want to know?
What is a doyen?
The Doyen are the hands and eyes of the Guildmaster.
You.
You take your orders from them. You get your favors from them. The current Doyen are Armand Kristoff and Skriva.
The way that the tone shifted there.
What?
Nocturnal.
You're kidding. Everybody knows Nocturnal. She is the Daedra Lord of Shadows. The Mistress of Mystery.
And this is
the Saint of
Daedric
Suspicion.
script. I wonder what it
Thieves
says.
Guild members revere and respect her power and influence. We give her blessing with the phrase, "May shadow hide you." I don't answer questions about myself.
Well, fuck you too. Really?
Shadow hide you.
You don't have to be that mean about it. Jeez, I was just a bit curious about your name and where it came from, you fucking jackass.
The Gray Fox protects you.
I literally just left his house. Oh, I shouldn't say that out loud. God, could you, like... With the success of the Fallout show, do you think they're going to try and make a Skyrim show? Or not a Skyrim, an Elder Scrolls thing? Oh, I just teleported right in front of a bandit camp. I'm sorry I killed your pet, bandit.
You will know pain.
I mean, you did just hit me with a big-ass hunk of Daedric metal, so... And I stabbed you with a big hunk, or slashed you with a big hunk of Daedric metal, so, who's really suffering pain here? Mr. Cat, who had a pet wolf? That's kind of hilarious. A Khajiit with a pet wolf. See, cats and dogs can get along. Apparently there's like a species of like fox-like, like how the Khajiit are cat-like, Argonians are lizard-like. I don't know if they're an extinct species or not, but apparently there are species of like fox-like or wolf-like anthropomorphic individuals of a similar nature to the Khajiit and the Argonians. I just don't know. I can't recall their title. Whoa. I also learned about Slodes recently. A little bit about them, anyway. Because I remember in Skyrim we read a little bit about Slodes, but it didn't really cement itself in my memory bank, basically. Motherfucking bear wanna tussle with the Argonian Lord of Death, Doom, and Destruction. You have captured your soul is mine. Hello, Azur. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
This place is sacred.
Please respect our
You
privacy.
have entered a holy place.
Shrine of Azur.
These are dark times.
Poisoned
And
by rumors of
unless you can
superstition.
persuade me of your good intentions. Yes? Thank you. This is the Shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the
I'm
Dusk.
feeling lazy today.
What is your business here, traveler? If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her,
Dawn or
leave her an
dusk?
offering of glow dust,
Glow
and
dust.
perhaps she will... I'll be here.
We have glow dust? There's a part of me that thinks we might have a bit of glow dust left from when we went killing those things that leave the glow dust. We do have glow dust.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward.
I will offer this, or I will grant this service,
Many years
or
ago,
whatever.
5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature.
I need to kill the 5 followers.
Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me.
Alright.
Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
So unseal the mine so I may enter. Neat. Let's continue this since we're right here, and then go deal with that. There's also a part of me that always loves imagining, like, what things are like from the perspective of these Daedric lords when the champion, and I'm going to call them the champion across the board, basically. When the champion of whichever Elder Scrolls it is that pops forward and starts to be, like... There's another question, too. Outside of the reactions to the main character and being, like, the avatar of all the Daedric lords, which is possible to get every single Daedric item in every single game, I believe. you have to do glitches with a couple of them, I think, to keep them. Or you just have to not complete quest lines in order to get all of them for certain quests. Mind you, this is me saying that for... I'm just being... Anyways, my point is, what happens to that avatar of all the Daedric Lords? Like, do they get ripped like, does their soul become ripped asunder?
Oh, stranger, latest batch of silk is ready, Brother Hriddi. The cemetery is well tended, Brother Holger.
Please tell me they all have the same voice.
Temple of the Ancestor turnips next spring.
There's a part of me that's like, I could just stand here and have these...
You may join us for morning prayers. What can this peaceful monk do for you, stranger?
Same exact voice. Calling each other, brother this,
I've
brother
never
that.
heard of it. Why do you ask? I don't understand what you mean. Yes? Go ahead. Well, isn't that sweet? We serve the retired moth priests from the Imperial City. The work they do leads to progressive blindness. They live in utter darkness in the secret catacombs. Of course, it doesn't affect them because they're blind. May you always wear soft... What can they... Yes?
Yeah, I spent a lot of gold because I just feel
appreciate
lazy.
the gesture. I really shouldn't be telling you this, but I know you are trustworthy. The blind
bit of
monks
gold
in the
goes a
catacombs
long way,
guard
yeah?
the stone.
I tried to talk
it's
like
said
dude
to have
from,
magical powers. Don't tell Hriddi I said anything. I could be banished for telling
Watto.
you.
I tried to talk like Watto. I was trying to remember his name. Annie? Little Annie, it is you. No, they won't. You think you're some kind of a Jedi waving your hand around like that? I don't know how well I'm doing Watto's voice, but...
Okay, I'll show you. But only because you are my dear friend.
That fucking almost made me choke.
Please be discreet and don't bother the other monks.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
Please be discreet and don't bother.
What is that? Where did that come from? Holy shit,
May
that...
you always
Ooh.
wear soft silks.
I was not expecting that after doing Watto's voice. Oh, that hurt me. Ooh. Holy shit, that's fucking funny. That they had a voice discrepancy there like that. Just... What a coincidence. Holy shit. I feel like I need to drink water to get down the water that I was drinking. That sounds weird, but holy shit, man. Huh? I went to the catacombs of the blind monks. The Grey Fox hinted that the true guardians of Sevilla's Stone would not be the subject to blood price. That also means they won't be too happy to see me. I'd better be careful from here on. I am a ninja with an invisibility spell. I am literally John Cena, because you can't see me. Kept the straight face for about as long as I could there. Do. I love how I press M to look at the map. can't cast a spell for a minute, so don't interact with anything until you get the ability to cast it again. Acrobatics went up? Must have been good timing, because there's no one out and about right yet. I'm figuring the stone's going to be on some sort of a pedestal or something like that. I would not expect for it to be in one of those chests that we just passed. We should have did that earlier. Wow, those hella guardians. I also love how I'm noticing the specific thing. Like, this is the same exact archway thing that we have at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Should have did that a little bit earlier, but all's well that ends well, I suppose. I know we can just auto-attempt this shit, but I like doing it manually. Come on. No, 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 none of that. There we go. My invisibility did not proc earlier at that moment. Technically, I don't need to be invisible for this. I just feel safer when I'm invisible because the other guardians are what I'm worried about, if I'm being honest. I don't know what these guardians are supposed to be. Whether or not they're... like, our invisibility will matter to them or not. I don't know. I'm also noticing how this is like a little jump path to... up here. He's got a blade. Yeah, so the invisibility is probably not necessary. The rat sees us and we're fucked. And that is hilarious to me. So is there really nothing? No, there's a door right here. No? The hell do you get in and out of this place, dude? Are you just sitting there till you die now? Like, what do we got going on there? Also love to see my sneak skill increase. A little bit longer. Probably should have waited to do that before we hit to this area here. It is okay, so it doesn't proc if you do it like that too early or too late. I mean, you have to do it earlier. The reason I saw this even at all was because I noticed this with the chest, and I was like, oh shit, there's a trap. And then I noticed the fucking wire right across in front of me, so I was like, oh, better jump. Don't mind me. Well, the question is this good? Had to let those logs come down in order to get past them, which is a bit unfortunate. I like when I'm able to go through and not set off a single trap. So there's another wire somewhere, or a pressure plate or something. I love how each one of these locks, like, they're really testing your abilities as a quote-unquote thief. I'm so glad I have what I have. The skeleton key's a beaut to have on a mission like this. That's what I need to pick a hold of? Well, the funny thing is... Ow.
Damn, I've lost them.
That's the funny thing. Even if we get spotted, we can pop the invisibility and be good to go. The final chest. We'll check this out. I'll take the apple. Sure. It's very interesting. Any other spells cast take you out of invisibility. Let's fast travel. Any other action where you pick something up takes you out of invisibility. So let's see what happens here.
Come, we must talk. I hear the monks were most hospitable. My sources tell me that Sevilla's stone has gone missing.
Here is the stone.
Capital! Now I can
Capital.
see past the palace defenses. Oh, it's a good thing the Emperor didn't know they had this stone. He would have had it destroyed or taken it from them and kept it under lock and key in the palace. When I have learned what I need to know, I will call for you again. Let us leave Helvius's house now. He has served me well and deserves his peace. Shadow Haidu.
Where is Helvius? The Great Fox may be contacting me soon. We have that. 700 gold's worth. We have definitely done that. We have 1250 gold's worth. Wait for it to pop when we go to a new place, or 5 seconds after, you know, we take 5 steps. Wait in the Imperial City if we want to do this fast. Did I drop those? I mean... let's go do Azura's quest. hidden camp might have to be a bandit fight. You know why I have this on hand? Oh, no, I already had a bandit fight here. It's a good back scratcher. Really. How long have I had that letter opener? Or I should say, how long have I had that back scratcher? A long time. Definitely had it before I started streaming. Over 10 years, maybe? What are we doing here? Killing 5 vampires. Okay, so we're immune to disease.
By Eastmere's beard, we've got ourselves a live one. No!
Greater, petty for that. That's annoying. Those are the ones that I'm pretty sure I bought, though. 1200. I should have blocked first.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. That the best you can do?
Thorns effect, basically? Gotta step away. Be right back. Oh, man. What do you got on you? Dark green shirt. Take you for the money, I suppose, and the vampire dust. Worst case scenario, I'll drop whatever I have to. No one's here. Just us chickens. It's funny you can't make bone meal. Because we have a mortar and pestle. You would think we'd be able to make bone meal. I know that's not exactly how you would do that with a mortar and pestle. But, game logic, you know? Oh, do I not have my shield spell saved? I was clicking the button. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Defend. Defend me! 15% less damage, I believe?
To arms! To arms!
I pressed Q. I wanted to press 1, then C,
Yep.
and then... Oh, you're invisible. You're both invisible.
Why won't you die? You'll never take me down.
We got a lot of hits done on us. Drain fatigue. 30 points for 30 seconds? That is... Oh, they're vampire. Fuck. Okay, so that did work. Luckily. That's too heavy. What's it called? Did I not make the restore health potions either? Also, we need to kill 2 more vampires. The mithril gauntlets are broken. So we can't go this way because it's never mind. I looked over, saw that, looked back at that, and was like, oh, never mind. I was gonna think I had to go all the way around. Could swap to our dagger real quick, like, and maybe get one of them killed right off rip. Maybe poison them or some shit. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot, is what I like. Give me this right, huh? I guess we don't have any other dagger, do we? Except for Thorn. 35 with the drain strength. Ow. Very rude. I'll have you know. I'm not attacking, I'm being attacked. Not enough charge on the enchanted item. Well, I suppose we'll have to rectify that, won't we? Lots of petty. Probably should save the petty for finishing up. You know, what a grader can do. We need 700 points, so...
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. You're pathetic.
You're cutting it close here.
No!
Ran right into that one, but luckily we got the kill at the end there. And we've killed all the vampires. Let's go. Worn faded note. Bunch of arrows. $20 points on strike, 47 hits. I could make a better bow. It wouldn't hit as many times before it needed to get refreshed. Damage, health, 2, over encumbered. Yeah. Let me drop that. And I also want to read that note. What's the note? Worn note? Old worn note or something like that? My name is Gala Gore Mosgol. My companions' names are Arnalada, Nelly, Elf Daughter, Avita Casino, and Ulmar Grakar. The vampire Dratic is died by our hands, for the price was dear. Those into whose hands we have fallen, we thank you and pray your favor. We served Lady Azura, bring these our last words to her shrine. We praise her with the full fountain of our devotion. Our destinies were written in the stars, that our souls and reason be slain, and our world lost forever. None can escape her fate, but let us be remembered at her shrine and in the hearts of her servants. It is only by fate that any life ends, and only by chance that it is mine, not yours. I mean, I can't talk shit because they fucked me up, man. They almost killed me at 2 different points. You know? So this group was definitely a hell of a group of vampire slayers. I'd like to know how many vampires they had to rip through. Oh. Motherfucker, that scared the shit out of me. Like, I'm gonna assume that this is how funny how Azura's quests work, basically. You go in to fuck up the shit that's wrong on her end because she has been betrayed or feels bad. Like, it's so weird to work with a kinder Daedric Lord. I do have one more thing of glow dust. We might need to get more glow dust for this stuff. What time is it? I'll cancel it around 6. I lost track of time.
Thank you, mortal.
Okay, we didn't have to use glow
Their
dust.
spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice. For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
The piece of death, you reward me with a Azure Star. You don't say. Azura gave me Azure Star? Whoever would have thought? Where'mst? The soul gem is empty. You can only equip a soul gem that has a soul in it. And it's not equip. It's use. I think they've actually, there's a book around here somewhere. Either this game or Skyrim, I bet. I bet there'd be a book in here too about it. But I think that's a book that explains the process of enchanting and using soul gems and how to do it. I'm standing on the head of your statue. Haha. Now, I'm standing on your head. Or I was for a split second. I can't continue to stand. Damn. So you can't stop on their head. Anyways, outside of my distractions, Next! Let's do light armor training just to get this quest done. This is literally a, hey, I need a little bit of pips. The light armor is actually something that will level up here, though, I believe. Also, Leowin. So, have we been to Leowin recently? I feel like we were just here at the Fighters Guild.
Yes?
Training.
If you want training from me, I need a new elven cuirass. Nothing fancy, nothing enchanted. Just...
Elven cuirass, huh? Had to roll my eyes, can't help it. Roll my eyes.
What's going on with you?
Hello.
They say that King Helsing has made an alliance with House Stress. Together they pick apart.
If I can buy an Elven cuirass, I'm going to, because money is no object.
Good day.
That's the phrase. Money's no object. For Sakaarrra.
May I interest you in
Sakaarrra.
some of my
Elven
fine wares?
cuirass. You don't have but mithril. Whatever. Give me 20 of these, I guess.
Thank you. Goodbye.
What can I do? May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Did he have an enchanted armor?
Goodbye.
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be... Blasted thief. What can I interest you in?
You don't. Interesting.
Goodbye.
It's funny because the way the enchantments seem to work in this game is you can only get the best enchantments off of found gear. Because we can only put one enchantment down on a piece of equipment, it seems. No, if we do, we need to use multiple soul gems, apparently. You sell soul gems?
Look at them. Well met. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Like, this is a heavy armor worth 12k. Gives us 20% resist on all elements that we'd have to deal with. Which, in all honesty... maybe.
You drive a hard bargain.
I mean...
Thank you.
We only have
You
11k
too.
right now. Hello?
My name is Hagar. I don't get out much.
Okay.
It's terrible. I just can't walk past a bookstore. The first edition in the Market District is the worst.
Oh, I get what it is. This is the first
see.
time I've ever seen you, though. Like, noticed you going into a bookstore, I think. I've seen you a couple of
Antus
times
Van,
now.
retired.
Yeah, and I've talked to you already, too.
Good day.
I know I've seen that other dude. Because I know I've talked to him, obviously, from the grayed out dialogue. Elven Cuirass. Ugh. Where the fuck am I gonna get that? Whatever, I'll try to remember.
Greetings, Argonian.
I mean, we could wait here for a minute. This is where I want to go, Dragonclaw Rock. Depending on how long this takes us, if it takes us like an hour to go through, this may be the last quest that we do. I doubt it'll take us an hour. It'll probably take us 20 minutes or so. Especially if I decide not to fight anything, if I have to fight. Unless I have to fight. I was gonna say unless I have to, but I'm saying that with quotation marks instead of without. Because I really don't think, unless they lock the door and put the key on a person and they don't let you yoink it off of his pocket. I also think if it's going to be as hot today, tomorrow, as it has been today, we probably won't have a webcam tomorrow. There's no way you can shoot down the damn hawk in this game. Greetings and good day, Ray. How are you doing today? I've arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. I should consult the messenger's diary to learn the way to the next landmark. Okay, it may take us an hour just because we have to do reading. Where the fuck would that be? Or I could just say, screw it, look at the quest, lifting the veil, and cheat. Annoyed? What game has done this to you? Elder Scrolls? No, not Elder Scrolls, you idiot. Elden Ring. Jesus, my brain. I'm playing that right now, you dumb nuts. Talking to myself when I say that. What the fuck is the name of this stupid quest? Lifting the veil. Northwest up the mountain. Cave's location. Northwest up the mountain. Will-o'-the-wisps. Nice. Oh, that shit sucks. Northwest. That shit sucks when you go to bed, you wake up way too early, and you just cannot go back to sleep. I've experienced that annoyance a couple of times. It sucks. I mean, sure. I like learning things. Okay, so that's not a Will-o'-the-Wisp game? Or walkthrough or whatever? That's a draw? That's a black bear. That's a Spriggan. Okay, that's a Will-o'-the-Wisp. That's a statue of a dude that is holding the sword. We can only do damage to this thing because of the Daedric sword we have right now. The bear needs to fuck off and die. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. I think 7, 8 are fine. Well, that's actually kind of wild. Oh. Why walk when you can run has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are an expert of athletics. Your rate of fatigue regeneration when running is increased by 75%. I love how that happened while I was literally in the middle of combat. Gave me a nice little break. Don't you giggle at me, Spriggan. I'm gonna fucking chop you down and turn you into firewood, dumbass. So first things first, let's quaff some potions. Next, let's regenerate our stuff on our sword. What's funny is one of the things that I've always wanted, like I tend to do or intended to do in Skyrim one time, was like get as many soul stones as I possibly can that were empty, and then go through and fight like everything to manually figure out what has a petty. So I know you can look it up and figure out what soul goes with what creature. But this was when I was first playing Skyrim, right? And it's still something I want to do. Video games. Keeping you up for the 31 hours. I mean, I know I've been being kept up late by video games lately. I've been playing a lot of that Arena Breakout. I got some pretty good sleep, yes. Well, today, technically I got sleep. Early this morning. I went to bed at like 3 instead of fucking 5 or whatever. Traverse this passage to find the ruins. Okay. We've taken about 6 minutes so far, by the way. Predominantly because I cheated and looked up where to go. Because I did not want to try and do a riddle or a puzzle or read in-game riddles. You know? To try and figure out where to go. He died over 1,000 years ago. The bones have been well preserved by the frost in the cave. He seems to be clutching something in his hand. Oh, you. No. Here. Near the body, I've discovered a slate tablet with what appears to be Akaviri writing on its surface. Orders the messenger spoke about in the diary. I mean... Alright. The hell is that growl? Ogre? Hail past Ogre Cave Boss. With a bear as a companion. Nice. What, you want some? One game the entire time. Is it a game that you've played recently? Is it a game you've told me about before? Oh, well, then I have no idea. Unless it's a game you told me about. Okay, so I have no idea then what it would possibly be. Turn-based game? Okay. I mean, there's a lot of different turn-based games. I was gonna ask if it was a Warhammer turn-based game. And I was about to be like, well, it wouldn't be Mechanicus if it was, because you've definitely told me about Mechanicus. And you've definitely talked about Mechanicus. Oh, man. Okay, so the paralysis staff might be broken for me, and I love that. I gotta step away again. Since nothing else is going to be going on, I'm going to play a couple minutes of ads. And when I return, we will continue this quest and see what all we can get a hold of. I'm going to save it here just in case it crashes when I Alt-Tab. And I will be back momentarily. Here, I'll even give you a... All right, I gave you a little bit of a thing. A world turn-based. Oh, I have no idea. A world turn-based? Yeah, I have not a clue of what that could possibly be. A world turn-based. Civilization? Civilization? That's the only world turn-based I could think of off the top of my head. Oh! There's a couple of them now that I can think of. I just can't think of their names. Die? Thank you? Well, Tropico is not really, world turn-based, no. I cannot think of the damn name. There's like one other I could think of. It's not a Civ game, obviously. Cannot think of it. It probably isn't it Age of Wonder. Yeah, it probably wasn't. Anyways, what I was going to say, it wasn't Age of Wonder. I think I've heard of Age of Wonder before, but it isn't something you've really talked about for sure. Age of Wonder. I don't know if I've heard of Age of Wonder. Maybe. Hold up. Glass arrows. Okay, I'll take some glass arrows. Age of Wonder. We interrupt this programming for me to Google Age of Wonders 4. Okay. Yeah, it looks similar. It's got the similar vibe of like Civilization-esque type game. But it also has a lot of unique looking aspects to it. Like a lot of unique aspects. Add to where is it? Oh. I need to look it up on my actual Steam account because I'm looking it up in my Google thing and it's not popping up because it's like you need to be logged into wishlist the game. Age of Wonders 4. $50. Okay, I'll save that and put that on my list for sure. Wishlist and follow. Alright, put that on the playlist in the future. It's basically Civ, but better. I love that type of confidence because I really enjoy Civilization. Right? It's a more casual type of game. You could like alter the difficulty, whatever, at your pleasure. Some people don't like games. They like certain releases of the same genre. Yeah, it's way too simple. I understand that, but when you're first like delving into a game like that, you know, because the reason I like the Civ series so much is that's like some of the only types of games that are like that I've ever really heard about or played. I don't really pay too much attention. I need to pay more attention to games that are coming out. I really do. I've been trying to. You gonna ignore me? Okay, cool. I guess I don't need to use invisibility. I can literally just walk right past people in front of them. That's neat. Face to face with the legendary Pale Pass, a path winds down into the snowy valley. If I follow it, it should lead me directly to the ruins. Follow the path. But yeah, Age of Wonder, I might have heard of the game, but I never knew what it was or what have you, so I never really looked into it. And I don't know of much other world turn-based games like Civ or Age of Wonders there are. You're gonna strike me in a second here, that's fine by me. I need to make sure that I actually pop these damn... So I cannot wait to see what we get when we get the next Elder Scrolls game, if I'm being honest. We can do a greater easily enough. I can hit back, do this, pop you with the paralysis, and then press 3. And absolutely cheese some of these damn fights. I should just get my invisibility active if I don't want to fight all these damn ogres, and I really don't. I mean, I want to get my summoning skill up. I could do a ghost. 25, 20, 40 seconds. 40 seconds for the skeleton summon. So I lost my hiddenness. Gonna let my skeleton do the job for me. Oh. Interesting. Interesting that it seems like it's made it... That just occurred naturally, or... Like, I'm curious if the AI decided to set the character up that way. Or if it's something that you did to make it that way. Because that kind of sounds a little bit ridiculous that all the bosses are the same exact regen. Oh, I thought you were saying the things you had to fight. The top unit using race transformation. Ah, okay. I had to reread that a couple times to understand. My brain was just not clicking with it for a minute there. Follow the path. Follow the path. Follow the path. Hello there. Give me invisibility. Deathly Visage. 7. And then that should be on 8. I need to remember that 4 is heal. cool. Okay, that kind of stuff, like, it definitely seems like it adds more to the world when you could customize your champions, basically. Love that. Come on, mana. Regen. Interesting. Is there unit ability stacking, as in if you have like 2 or 3 different units around each other, can their abilities work with one another, or is it like an individual based thing? Like each unit has abilities that only affect that unit or that unit's target? Or liches? Nice. The once mighty Fort Pale Pass, it appears to have been destroyed by a landslide long ago. Proceed into the ruins and search for... Oh, right here. Now the question is, was the landslide before or after? Yeah. Lamias. Lamias and Nagas. Yeah, Nagas are like all snake. What would you classify the Vipers from XCOM 2? Would those be more Naga or more Lamia? So it would be Naga then, technically. Okay. I do that sometimes. I know, like, like there are fuck. I know there are differences, of course. Just wasn't sure what those differences were. Let's go to an 8 and let's start fireballing this bitch in the face. Help get my destruction level up too. One singular gold piece. We're rich. I should also paralyze these bitches more. What a hell of a mage we are. Yes, I would like the Staff of Paralysis, please. Oh, you gonna finish them off with your magic? I'm gonna finish them off with something that's magic, yes. Perfect. Paralysis for 9 seconds, pulls out sword. Did the game just crash? Please tell me it's just gonna take a second to load and it didn't just crash. Because that's a bit of progress we just lost if it crashed. The DRG community? The fuck is that? The DRG community? Oh, well. If... Oh, Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, that makes sense. I think my game crashed. I might have to force close it. Tick tock, tick tock. Give me what I want. Man, I always hate when this game does this to me. This freeze happens once in a great while. It sucks because you basically you gotta just force close the game. It will not fix itself. Hello? My mouse is... Come on! So, fun fact, Task Manager opened up, but I can't see it because Oblivion won't let me. Or it will let me see it, it just won't let me get access to it. And if I click on it, it gets rid of my mouse until I Alt-Tab. Oh, this is fucking annoying. Give me... I think I might have to actually close my fucking PC down to fix this. No, it's not that I can't force close the game. It's that... How do I fix it then? Tell me, if you know how to fix it. Other than me restarting my fucking PC. Maximize, right click, tat. When I look at my task manager, all I get, I right click on it. Oh, I gotta click on the, got it, never mind. Okay, I've never done that before. I clicked maximize, and then clicked on it. It's not working. I'm gonna have to turn my PC off. Hover over with mouse, then you can control the keyboard. Oh! No shit. Okay. Good looking. Thank you for helping my dumbass with that. I hit delete. I hit delete immediately. Because that was instinctual. That part was instinctual. This was the first time I've ever done that before. Appreciate that very much. If I sounded a bit snippy, I just get I can't help but get aggravated when shit like that happens. I'll have to try and keep that in mind in the future if that ever happens again. I've had that happen on a couple of different games now. It only happens once in a blue moon, and it only happens on games that are fucking like this, like these types of games, these big fucking RPGs. Oh, that was so aggravating, though. Thank you. Again. I just wanted to finish this damn quest line. And we've lost all that fucking progress. Motherfucker. I gotta go all the way down the path. Yeah, I mean, see, here's the funny thing about that. I have this thing where I go to me, what I would consider like a quote-unquote obvious solution. And an obvious solution is like, well, it won't let me access the thing, so I'll just do a reset of the PC. It's it's fucking drastic. But it worked. But now I have that. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna blitz past everybody at this point. Ah, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. A lot of the time, if I'm playing a game, I don't have anything else opened up. And like, outside of stream. And a lot of the time, when that happens, it has gotten to the point to where I'm aggravated. Then that happens, then I'm like, alright, I'm just done with stream for today. So, today was a good day for that to happen because I did not want to wrap up stream this early. I wanted to go a bit longer and try and finish this, but... Gotcha. Gotcha. I'll check that out. I'll probably watch a little bit of Age of Wonders for... footage on YouTube, actually, because that's one of those types of games where I feel you could watch it and not be bothered by that experiences. I love how you can still open this because it's not locked with a key. Oh, I missed... No, wait. Oh, I left that area. I have the tablet on me. Well, that's a bit creepy, because I didn't press any buttons or anything unless I stepped on a pressure plate. Average. You dare send any locks in front of me when I have the pinnacle of lockpicking in my pocket? You fool! Gotta find the commander. Maybe if we give the tablet to the commander? Fangs of the serpent, huh? Ow. I could make that jump for sure. Oh, they're using Akaviri swords and shields. That's kind of funny. I can't move. I'm not encumbered. It's stuff like this that does make me want to wrap up a bit earlier because, like, it's so aggravating when that shit happens right there. Oh, I gotta fucking reload again, start at the very fucking beginning. Just fuck me, I guess. How dumb. How fucking dumb. Like, I went through and got that fucking quickly, man. I mean, it's not that big of a deal to me. It's annoying, don't get me wrong. I know why it glitched out the way that it did, though. The idea is that you're not supposed to fucking... be invisible, right? Because it's a scripted event. So when you go through, whatever, like, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a scripted event, or it just glitched out because I'm invisible and hidden. So I need to be standing. I need to be standing, and I need to make sure that we don't Go over the fucking rocks, dude. And make sure we're not invisible. No big deal. That's probably the only upside about the remake. The fact that it has less issues like this. I mean, yeah, the improved graphics, but, I mean, you know how I am when it comes to, where the level of graphical importance is on the list for me. I don't... Like, if the game looks good, good. But how it plays is more important. I really fucking hate paralysis against me. What the fuck? How long is the paralysis? There we go. Jesus. I mean... Does it have something to do with positioning of your... empire, or more to do with the guardians of your empire? The one strike block on the skeleton, the fact the skeleton can block after one strike has got to be the most annoying shit I've ever experienced in a game. Yeah. Bitch. I wouldn't know, because I have... See, this is the thing. I have no knowledge of what you can and cannot really do in that game. I have like a 5-second glance of like, ooh, you can upgrade your troops and choose paths, right? So I have no idea how you would be able to even make a difficult defense for your enemies. Oh, that's overpowered. Yeah, that's overpowered. Really? I mean, considering you just told me that you made your base hell and then proceeded to say you're terraforming, I could only assume you used terraforming to make your... Oh, I'm crouched down. Please don't glitch out again. Okay. Okay. Okay, we were invisible and it glitched out. Got it. Great. Wonderful. Hi.
Awaited your arrival, messenger. You have made a long and perilous journey, but the army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and we have awaited your arrival.
Here are your orders.
Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now we may rest. Long...
And then you disappear. After seeing the orders, the Akaviri commander vanished. The ruins are now silent and at peace. After so many years, the Akaviri's final mission has been completed. Search for the Mad Stone. Okay. Neat. I gotta take that. 69 gold, nice. Just gonna auto attempt here. I'm feeling lazy. Feeling lazy. I've obtained the Draconian Madstone. I should now make the long journey back to Countess Carvain in Baruma. Let us go. Lava and ash everywhere. Ah! So you turned it into a literal hellscape. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, it's quiet. We don't need to be invisible. They're all left. All the skeletons are gone now, I bet, right? Yeah, that would cause some issues for your invading forces. You got yourself a fire giant and there's a bunch of fire around. Or liquid hot magma, as they like to say. I love how we were able to do this by literally just jumping. Like, done. Instead of going all the way around like that. Please tell me I could fast travel. God, I would love to be able to fast travel. It also sucks because if you realize what that ghost was saying to us, we were told by the Countess that Riemann never were able to find it, so they left. So that group up there thought that the Riemann army was at their doorstep all the way until they died at that castle. The messenger never made it to tell them to leave, and they died. Also, I gotta wait for like a minute. And after this quest, I think I'm gonna wrap up. Like I said, it was gonna be a shorter one today. Not exactly 100% right now.
Have you recovered the Madstone?
Had a long day, basically. Yes, I have.
I never thought it possible. I mean, congratulations.
I'm speed reading.
I had a feeling. This Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility. It's known as the Ring of the Viper Eye. I hope it serves you well. The Madstone is finally mine. With the information you have given me about Pale Pass, it could take scholars many years.
Amend the history books.
I ask myself, do I? May luck be always on your side.
The fact that that didn't get their disposition all the way up is bullshit, by the way. Anyways, let's save it. When we continue, we'll probably continue down the Thieves Guild quest line. We'll be continuing this tomorrow for sure, and we'll probably be going for much longer than today. Today was just I woke up extra early today, got a lot of shit done. So I'm tired, so I'm gonna sit back and relax for the next couple of hours. Maybe take a nap. That would be ill-advised, but who knows. Anyway, that is going to be it for me for you, YouTube and Twitch. I'm going to, yeah, like I said, just chill after this. If you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. Links will be down in the description below through all my links. Exclamation point links like so. For those that are watching on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to a stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late. And whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. Might have messed that up a little bit. I blame Ray for that if I did. Regardless, appreciate y'all YouTube, Twitch, appreciate the Discord drop and all that. The command drop is Ray. And until next time, all y'all, take care and have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye.